Good day. Here are the stories for the Manila Times for Sunday, January 23, 2022. Brought to you by Wilkin Depot, the country's leading home improvement and construction supplies retailer. Shop conveniently 24/7 with the Wilkin online store. Just go to shop.wilkin.com.ph. The camp of presidential candidate Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. or BBM on Saturday hit back at an online news network over its apparent attempts to discredit its campaign by using a disinformation network to take down what it alleged as a disinformation network. Lawyer Victor Rodriguez, Marcos' chief of staff and spokesman, issued a statement after it was reported by Agence France Presse or AFP that Twitter suspended hundreds of accounts reportedly linked to supporters of Marcos based on the accounts and hashtags identified in a recent article by local news site Rappler. The son and namesake of the country's former president is drawing support from a massive social media campaign seeking to get him elected in May, which critics claim is attempting to rewrite the family's history. In a statement to AFP on Saturday, Twitter said that more than 300 accounts had been removed for violating our platform manipulation and spam policy, and that an investigation was ongoing. The Department of Health, or DOH, said on Saturday that it would look into the proposal of Presidential Advisor for Entrepreneurship Jose Maria Joey Concepcion III to loosen up the country's COVID-19 air travel restrictions. Health Undersecretary Maria Rosario Vergire said during the daily Laging Handa briefing that the Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases, or IATF-EID, has already instructed its pool of experts to study Concepcion's proposal. Concepcion, during a Go Negosyo town hall meeting on Friday, recommended a gradual shift from facility-based quarantine to home quarantine for international arrivals, saying it would help revive the country's tourism and airline sector. Vaccine czar Carlito Galvez Jr. said that the coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19 vaccines might become commercially available in the Philippines by 2023, noting the government would continue providing it for free to vulnerable sectors of society. Galvez, also the chief implementer of the National Task Force Against COVID-19, said that COVID-19 shots could be brought directly from pharmacies once their sale was commercialized. He said the government is determined to centralize the procurement of COVID-19 vaccines. Senate candidate Dr. Carl Balita said he would focus on the 3 Ks: kalusugan, kabuhayan, at karunungan, health, livelihood, and education, the battle cry for his campaign if elected. Balita, a nurse, midwife, entrepreneur, teacher, radio personality, and nursing board exam reviewer, is running under the Acción Democrático Party with Manila Mayor Francisco Isko Moreno Dumagoso as presidential candidate. He said he is confident of making it to the top 12 in the coming May 9 elections despite lack of funds and political machinery. In pursuit of transparency and border security, the Bureau of Customs, or BOC, filed a total of 166 criminal and administrative cases against importers and customs brokers in 2021. At the same time, as part of its anti-corruption campaign, the BOC issued a total of 1,153 show-cause orders during the same period, which led to the dismissal, suspension, relief, and reshuffling of errant customs employees. Data from the BOC's Action Team Against Smugglers, or BATAS, showed a total of 103 criminal cases filed from January to December 2021 against 309 individuals, composed of importers and customs brokers for violations of the Republic Act 10863, also known as the Customs Modernization and Tariff Act, and other pertinent laws. Similarly, 63 administrative cases were filed against licensed customs brokers before the Professional Regulation Commission. Among the cases involved the unlawful importation of cigarettes valued at 897.1 million pesos, agricultural product valued at 293.9 million pesos, general merchandise amounting to 253.2 million pesos, medicines valued at 57.1 million pesos, motor vehicles valued at 49.1 million pesos, and other commodities valued at 63.1 million pesos. In business, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, or BSP, Governor Benjamin Jocno said the central bank is fostering a healthy, safe, and resilient financial system by using the RING strategy. In a statement released over the weekend, he explained that R stands for Risk Management, guidelines that are constantly updated to keep up with the changing conditions, while I stands for Integrity in the financial system and investor confidence. N stands for new technologies that must be adapted to deliver innovative financial goods and services. And G speaks of governance standards that must be continually enhanced to ensure the regulated financial institutions are operating in a safe and ethical manner. Jokno added that the implementation of corporate and risk governance reforms helped the Philippine banking system withstand the pandemic, as these embed a culture of excellence and good governance among supervised financial institutions. In October last year, the BSP introduced the Environmental and Social Risk Management Framework, signifying the second step of enabling rules to mainstream and encourage sustainability. In sports, Filipino rising star Mark Magsayo caught the attention of the boxing fans when he scored a knockout against Mexican Julio Ceja last August. The World Boxing Council also took notice and made Magsayo the mandatory featherweight challenger. Now it's time for the pride of Tagbilaran City, Bohol, to prove himself in the most important fight of his young boxing career. Magsayo aims to become the only third Filipino to the 126-pound division when he battles WBC featherweight champion Gary Russell Jr. at the Borgota Event Center in Atlantic City, New Jersey on Sunday, Philippine time. The only Filipinos to claim the world featherweight crown are Luisito Espinosa in 1995 and Manny Pacquiao in 2003. The Magsayo-Russell fight is the main event of a three-bout fight card. Today's front-page columnist is Marlon Ronquillo. He discusses global problems with population density. Our editorial today believes the surge of COVID-19 cases worldwide brought about by the Omicron variant reminds the world to come together. Read a full version on the paper's opinion section or listen to the voice of the Times. For more news and information, get a copy of the Manila Times on print, subscribe to its digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram and keep up with the Times. For the Manila Times, this is Paulo Dimapi.